It is bank holiday weekend in the UK and the US. How tired am I? Yes. One hell of a week. But we're back to the grinding of the disk drive. Sugar going by Zot by Tower. But first we must leave Magnetic Cave. There's a good reason why I'm fighting every battle, because Zot is not a particularly nice place, from what I remember. don't think Sid get a better hammer. Maybe. Probably a mithril one, knowing my luck. Because, was it Final Fantasy 1 had very few hammers. I think it had the normal, the mithril, and I think it had the earth hammer in the end, but I could be mistaken. Confused. I've been in that room. Oh, hi. I do not have bomb cranks, or bomb arms, or bomb general to deal with this. In a fast and expedient way. So Yang's going to be stuck with sap. Oh, Sid's now got sap. Okay, not a great deal. Oh, I'll be using these. Ooh, I got a potion. Excellent. Let's sort this out. I think I know what illusion is. Let's dump that in the bin because I don't need it. And so quake. Particularly like my... No, it just doesn't have 82. Okay, fine. What is his spirit? That's what I'm thinking of. His will is 31. That's pretty high. Considering that Teller is the magic user and his will is 16. I don't know if will governs anything else. I think it does, but I'm not entirely certain what it is. Well, you know, I've got the instruction manual next to me. Because it's the poor translation that you have to get around. Will determines the power of white magic. That's it. Which makes sense for a paladin to have a high will because, you know, it's a paladin. Paladins need the ability to cast white magic. is also a determinate reason between fighting everything on my way out and using the warp like everyone else does. Technically, it's not grinding if all I'm doing is leaving an area. Also, I am underleveled. So this area should not be giving me that much experience, but it is. Tower is 24. Everyone else is 22 except Cecil. Has an attack rating of 4. Oh, Mind Blast. Paralysis and Sap. Interesting. Actually, let's determine this here. How much does it take to take this? 3,717. I'm receiving 500 per battle. That's how underleveled I am. I can level up in like 7 fights of that enemy. Uh-oh. Here we go. Watch Teller get punched in the head until he explodes. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, fine. Be like that. Well, they went for it. Now Yang's going to be super effective because he has the fairy claws. Like the last bit of traditionalism that this game has of its previous brethren, when you had like worm slayers and giant effective enemies. And we have left. Take me home, little purple bird. Now, I am trying to remember the next event flag. I don't know if I have to go into the castle or not. And see, when I went in, I couldn't kill these for anything, and now I can destroy them. Because Lowstone Cavern, as it's called in the actual translation, is pretty much the next area it's supposed to go. Okay, let's use a tent. Because I think that the next event flag should be me just boarding the Invincible. God, I need one level in that place, that was it. Alright, data saved. Now, is this the event flag? No, I actually have to go into the castle. It's all about understanding how these games work sometimes. Banzai. Uh-oh. And they gently move aside in that way. I need to go to the dungeon. Wrong place. There is nothing of value here. Twin Hop has been used. Okay, High Potion, Remedy, Ether 1, Ether 2, Elixir, Echo Note, Great Bow, Fire, Fire, Bolt, Ice, Ice, Echo Note, Apple, Ether 2, Ether 1, Remedy, and a High Potion. The AG Apple is, from what I remember, the Silver Apple in other translations, which is raises your max HP by 50. Depending on how weak your party is, Cecil is the best recipient of that item. Mostly because of his high health stat and ability of cover. Echo Note, cures silence. Yes, I have been that lazy. Actually, hang on. Let's go to town quickly. Sell a couple of things off, make some space in my inventory. And 10. Just go to the 10 quantity. Quicker. Need the ruby ring. Don't need the iron ring. All the clothes. Fireclaw will keep for the second. Even was here. Something I need now. If I have to remove stuff for the Tower of Zot, I have no way of coming back. Also, one of the problems of old sprite-based games. You can get trapped by NPCs. Don't worry, we're going to need that money. We've got people to outfit after this particular area. Especially considering I believe I know where I'm going next after that. Right. Board the Invincible. The Tower of Zot. Follow me. Do we hold him to his word? No. Should never do so. First, Master Gobbers would like a word. So you need my expectations. Roses on top of the castle, the tower, bring the crystal here and make a trade. Hurry up before she ends up dead. Well, there's no actual threat, but it's to give you some incentive. Paul, here comes another Mario, here comes another puppet. Out of my way, you clueless delinquent. Well, somehow you're sturdier than the previous ones. This does not gain you any extra experience. This is just because I'm having a difficult time, because Cecil needs new weapons already. You just get given the Myth-Graven Blade. I'm having to rely on Sid for damage, which is not a good idea. Also, this is a one-time area. If you miss anything, that's it. Fire 2. Also, encounters. Plentiful. As you can see, our stats and health do not make up for the fact that this is a difficult area. Okay. That's something I haven't seen. Did not know they had casted the ability of death. Also, Sid has not taken a scrap of damage yet. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Is this the sword, or is it something else? Is it something else? Flame, it is the armor. Just turn me around, yep. That is the set of equipment I am looking for, is for the flame set. Protects me against ice, but will also absorb fire. Teller's almost dead, isn't he? If he takes another hit, yes. There we go, Sid. Welcome to hell. This is why we use Cecil as mostly the outside cure, because he has almost no use of magic in battle. Because his magic stat in battle is too poor. I believe I can do much damage to slimes. We shall find out. No, we cannot. But also note that all of these enemies here are weak to fire. That's exactly why we're getting the flame set. No, I do not believe that the flame set is actually very useful against the bosses of this area. As if this was not screaming, have you brought fire weapons with you any louder? Which I may re-equip Yang and put the other flame claws back on. And this was like one of the weird aspects of older Final Fantasies. It's not like, here's the best gear, go make use of it. You had to kind of work to understand what was best in an area. Ooh, that is the Blizzara version of that item. Yang. As much as I like the fairy claws, they do not do any extra damage. Tesla's down for the count at the moment. Yeah, the abilities of all magic, not particularly useful. He's dead. And then they throw the curveball by having one be ice resistant, ice weak, rather than resistant. Cheer our ass up, Teller. Yes, I have high potions. Not too many, however. It's kind of a mockery of this game to basically assume that you've played Final Fantasy III, the original version. Notice. This dog is incredibly fast. That's all going to be for a piece of flame equipment, but I also just realised that flame equipment does not protect against fire. It is the other rule of Final Fantasy, which will have only one resistance, and that's it. Oops, I am running out of MP. It'd be useful to A, equip that blade, and B, also figure out what I'm doing. 75 attack now. He has gone up in the world. All that for a single blade. That will become obsolete very soon. But for the moment is extraordinarily useful. Sid with his little magnifying glass. Ooh, what did I get? I got a cure rod. Interesting. We have the polymorph. Stuff cure, which... I don't think it's the same principles that I'm aware of, but... not entirely certain. Certain rods and staves have passive abilities which govern your will and your wisdom. I believe the current rod that Teller is equipped with is effective against... not effective. Has the properties of increasing wisdom. No, I don't need to do that. I can use the cure stuff. Oh, it has to be in my hand. Okay, fine. I'm not going to be using it that much anyway. With some passive healing, it will do. Give Teller something to do, at least. Everything here, it's like a truck. Everything here is pretty friggin' numerous. Okay, let's use the big boy. I believe EP Girl is counters all physical attacks. Will it happen? Whatever. Yes, I am correct. She's also resistant fire, so now I need to start changing claws around again, I guess. 10 ice arrows, how wonderful. How wonderfully unuseful. Echo note. I'm trying to remember whether the treasure chest is on this floor, or there cannot be one. There are several different elevators. Most concerning. One of them, I believe, leads to a dead end with that treasure chest. I can't remember which one. The other issue, I can't remember where the save point is in this tower. Hell Claw. An upgrade to the Fire Claw. Not by much. One of the other elevators has another item for me. Swordman, man of sword. Excellent. Yang is now a bit more potent. Absorb. I don't know where you got it from. Ah, I took 2 steps. You know what, let's use another hourglass one. Oh no, they're just wholly resistant. Weird. Poisoned. Ah, that's the Hell Claws additional. Oh, I got a tent. Yes, I'd love to find a save point. Found Gaia. I believe that's a hammer. So, Sid's kind of useful for a second. Note, as I am gaining levels, I am actually coming back into the level range I should be scaling this tower. Sort of. Found wizard. I believe this is a hat. No, it is a set of armor. Gaia gear protects against earth damage. Won't be facing that. Not in here. At last, Teller takes 2 digits worth of pain rather than 3. This is the save room, yes. This next fight might take me a couple of attempts. I will most certainly be saving. Level 20 when we started Zot. Well, now 23. That's how powerful Zot is compared to I am. One, 2, 3. The Magus Sisters. Valvalis is what Barbacia is called in this version. Mindy, Sandy, and Cindy. Thank you for playing, and good night. Right, first things first. Move your ability to haste. Gang is going to be kind of integral to this battle. Delta attack, which deals more damage because of its reflection. Let's see. Also, what's going to be useful in this battle is sap. Here comes the main gimmick. Wall, wall. Well, Sid seems to be eating a lot of dirt. Okay, shell on all. Now here comes the other pain in the bum gimmick for this fight. Because they can't do Delta attack, they will start trying to revive each other. So I've got to take them down fast. Based on Cecil. And Sandy has the most amount of health, but luckily, or is that the other way around? Doesn't matter. No, I was right. Never mind. Sorry, no, Cindy has the most amount of health, because Cindy is the defensive one. Charm. Confuse. But because I cast Bio on Sandy twice, it means that her health is much lower. I remember that battle being a lot more of a pain in the bum because of Revive, because Cindy usually has it. But obviously, as I've grown older, I've gotten better. Right. I should be back in a minute. I desperately need to go use the restroom. So, talk amongst yourselves for the moment. Okay. I did save it, didn't I? Possibly. Well, there's a few techniques you can use that, like using spider webs, the Berserk Yang abilities that the setup that I used last time with Hermes and Bacchuswine, Yang. They're pretty reasonably easy to pull off. Just requires the setup time. It's like the first thing you have to kind of concentrate on. Also, I just noticed something. Ow. Excuse me. Will you kindly, please, die? No, thanks for the cabin. Ah, excellent. For crying out loud. And it's the same fight as well. Sid, just sit there and suck your thumb. Or put the hammer in your mouth, either way. Learned Asuna. Excellent. Someone else that can use it. I believe that is one of the last spells Cecil learns too. His paladin abilities are rather weak in both this and the after years. And compare it to other paladins, the only one that gets worse treatment is the knight from Final Fantasy 1. But in that game it made sense because of how the magic system works. Compare it to later paladins, like say Final Fantasy 9's General Beatrix. Does look rather weak in comparison. Pound Flame. Is a hat, gloves, or a shield? Is the shield. And it's this. Every single time I have this happen, it seems to always be the same encounter. Wait, are slimes considered ice-based? Doesn't make that much sense other than magical weakness. I'm gonna go use a tent again. What the next area after? Oh yeah, I know where I'm going after this. Whether I can actually defeat that boss or not is a good question. It is a double boss, much like this one. Ah, come on. Not quite. Tent. That's free tent. Ah, yes. Okay, time to do some removal of recent gear. That is actually kind of useful. Crystal. Hand over the crystal now, or she dies. There is no Rosa. How could I forget the monster who killed my daughter? Vengeance will be mine! I like the fact that Goldberg is just standing here letting him do it. These numbers look far more impressive in later versions. Must cast Meteo. No! It will destroy you! Do you even know what it is? Witness my final power, the actual power of the Sage class in Final Fantasy III. Meteo. And this is the entire reason that you cannot cast it as Teller. Hence why it is 99 MP. And one of the few times in which Meteor is considered the greatest spell in Final Fantasy. It tends to be on rotation. It's either Meteor... Yeah, Kane just fell over for some reason. Kane? Hello? He says, "Oh, someday I will destroy you. Now here's a lightning bolt." Next time, for certain. I beg you. And there he goes. Oi, Muppet, get your sleeping ass off the ground. Where is she? In the next room! Note the giant axe blade. Rare interaction of two sprites. And it's that one line that created Final Fantasy IV The After Years, along with Greed. Oi, save the corny drama for later. We gotta scram. Sid, Final Fantasy VII, Sid's dialogue, invented about 10 years earlier. By some translation. White Mage Rosa and Dragoon Kane join the party. Okay, everyone merged together in my butthole. Kane has the Wind Spear, the Mithril Lance, well, he has all Mithril equipment, which is the next gear up from Flame. Technically, I believe. Yes, because it has higher magic defense. But also, Kane is one of the few times in which your character is left-handed. Rosa. That's why I took things off of him. Have the wizard. I do not have a set of arms for you yet. We shall put those back on later. Have a tiara. For this next battle, I do remember what I need. Where's the great bow? And the holy arrows. That will make sense in a moment. Devil of Winds, Valvalis, or Barbacia. In my sense, I've grown sick with citing freaks like you. You have no chance. You forget fighting in the air is my specialty too. Off you go. Has enough hair to be able to... Oh. Here comes the main gimmick of this battle. Status elements. Gradual petrification and death. Death by underwhelming possibilities. Tail comes out. Off we go again. Now, Rosa here has quite the assortment of abilities, but I believe the main thing we need is armor. Guess that right. $90. Barbacia is actually weak to Holy Elemental, but unfortunately, no one has Holy Magic. And the Mythgraven Blade is not as good as it could be on that score, in terms of attack power. Okay, time to show counterattack. Frontal attack ineffective. Strike with jump attack. Tornado. Yep. Oh, Yang's almost completely out of the battle. Well, that's timing. It's very odd that they have a fight which requires you to have absolute aggression. Oh crap. A battle that has absolute aggression and has absolute timing necessity afterwards. Yeah, there goes Barbacia. Last devil of elements remains. Regardless, you'll never leave here alive. That bleeping broad. Some of the dialogue is ridiculous. Hold on to me. Exit! We're home. Exactly where Rosa wants to be, in the bedroom with Cecil. There's only 4 dark crystals. And that's the moon will open. Receive the magma key. My beloved's equipped with autopilot. She's flown back. Right, time to leave. All set. Well, I do know where I'm going. It's not difficult. I believe I have access to a map. No, I do not. Just checking all the buttons. Nope. No access to the map. You just kind of have to puzzle this one out. So this is a big old tower. Just exists in the middle of nowhere. This is a destroyed kingdom I can't access. Because I will be murdered mercilessly. Oh, you in the ocean. Further back, that's the rule. That's Troya. Here's Mysidia. Imagine, yep. Close by. Here it is. Agate. Or Agate, or whatever you want to say it is. Short because my ancestors were dwarves. Maybe you're just a runt. You ever thought about that, you little punk? You're disrespectful to dwarves. Buy iron armor. Why, I do not know. And weapons we have not particularly anything good either. It astounds me. I don't know why they put that in later. Move it, please. I'd like to explore and raid the grass. Items in trees and bushes, that's also a good question. Observatory. My name's Corio, I'm studying the Two Moon, and boy, it's been weird. But that's slowly turning red. Foreshadowing? Alright, let's just do what I came in to do. Fare thee well, Key. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Other than the massive gaping hole that's behind me. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't really need to save for the second. And down to below we go in mode 7. Now we're about to burn. The Red Wings. Cecil randomly disappeared again. A set of tanks. I'm gonna bust through the line. I mean, you could have just waited, Sid. Realise that. You could have gone around. The fact that the screen blurring is meant to be an indicator of unconsciousness. New overworld music. Now we have our full party of 5. From here on out, for the moment. In fact, I believe this is one of the bigger lineups in this series. There's not many games that have 5. And I believe Cecil is now absolutely useless again. Because he has fire equipment. It's by Yang's and new claws too. Now the black lizard in the back there is weak to ice. Shouldn't be much of a surprise. And he has petrification. Well, gradual petrification, but still petrification. And nothing down here drops money. Dwarven Castle, with a chunk taken out of it. Lally-ho, everybody. Or rally-ho, or whatever you want to fucking call it. What's the middle guy here do? He sells old stuff. Actually, I want to buy one of these. It will make sense when I can actually find him. 5,000 gil randomly in a pot. Rally-ho, important room. I'm Luca. My dolls have disappeared. Have you seen them? King Goit, ruler of the underworld. State your business. It took two, only two remain. Castle's crystal is safe. Our tanks fought them off. Airships, you will make incredible things. Ships, yep. We can help Vix. You're lost in the heat of the lava, so he needs to make some patches. Just burn and relax, I'll be back in a jiffy. Well, Sid has a wife. Hidden behind my throne. Until Yang has some key sent. One of the things that goes completely unexplained. Yip yip ho. Dolls? Guess who? Calcagrinas. We're cute and we're scary. Love to kill. Let's take their heads. Gift for Golbez. Now it doesn't matter how many of these you kill, it will still form Calcabrina the big boy. But I shall take this moment to do some setup. Well, for everyone that needs it anyway. Kane will just disappear every so often. Also note that Cal is more physically sturdier than Brina. Well, Blink's already gone. Poisoned. Now that there are two left, they should merge together to form the ultimate being of doll-like destruction. Unite! Calcabrina. Oh, Rosa's dead. Glance. Confusion. Let's remove that before it becomes even more of a problem. Gang, please. Hold, that's paralysis. Kane, shove off. There's Calcabrina. Now I'm wondering if I can get... I think in the Super Nintendo version this glitch does not happen, but the other versions of this game, it certainly does. Now note we are missing a 5th party member. Light, 8 crystals of light and dark are the keys to reactivating the Tower of Battle, which leads to the moon, and legends say the moon possesses power beyond our comprehension. With one more crystal. Now prepare your final reward. Come on, go. Yes, it does work. Such is your power. I expected more. Hold gas. He just farted. Open your eyes. And taste true terror. Shadow, come forth! Somehow dialogue for Sonic Adventure 2 gets in here. Call Shadow Dragon. Demolish. Dead. Dead. Kane's back for some reason. Farewell, Cecil. What? Holy elemental! You bastard! Dragon? Enkidu? Destroyed by mist? You okay? You can move now. She turns into a southern belle. That's very strange. Bam! Rydia. Bio. Already. Missed. Now, you can try and pick everyone up, but it's very difficult. So, just to give myself a bit of a challenge, let's do so. Okay, shove off. It's not going to be too good soon. Right, bring out the big boy. Got 3. That was on Kane. Impossible! You managed to get Rosa back from the dead! And kept Kane during this fight. Learn crying out loud. We defeated Golbez. Leviathan. I can't use white magic anymore, but I've grown stronger as a summoner. Maybe I've aged. So, Riddy has changed job class. She is no longer an invoker or a sage, she is now just a pure black magic summoner. I cannot perish. And then he turns into a single hand. How, I don't know. Where can we find it? In the sealed cave to the southwest. Request. After all, we lost a crystal. Retrieve the 7 crystals and so. Thanks for distracting him. You sneak in, you seize the crystals. Now or never. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So whenever you're ready, good luck. Now I have access to the rest of the castle. Weaponry! Never quite figured out why that happens, but never mind. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Oh no, Rosa has the great bow. What am I thinking? Buy, in case you forgot stuff. So I need at least 1, 2 of those. Rosa needs a hat. Yang is still dead. An armlet. The portrait doesn't seem to change much from the original time we saw her. Hello, phone. Oh no, Rosa doesn't need a hat, she has the tiara. I'm thinking. Gargia, you need something else than that. Buy you anything? Or I just... Oh yeah, I bought you an axe. Axe. Increases defense a bit, so that's fine, but I think it reduces accuracy slightly. Cane, the wind spear, which is useful for enemies against wind. Here, have a fire spear. It's literally on fire. I no longer need that. All that. All that. All that. All that. Don't need that. Don't need prisoner stuff. Oh wait, you need a... Actually, let's check something quickly. Okay, it's an expensive purchase, but let's find out. Oh no, Mithril is the level down, but only gives 1 resistance. Can't remember how effective Mithril actually is. A rune set of hands. Wizard body. And rune hands. This tower. Ah, items. Found a dwarf. I believe I just found an axe. Yep. Oh well, shouldn't have bought it. But I have money to burn, after all. I can literally set it on fire because money is worthless at the moment. Get rid of that, because Hellclaw's just better. I believe it's in this kingdom that they start putting, like, weird walls around everything. Oh crap, the gradient on that floor. Yes, it's this area. Found some wine. That's the only extra item in here, yes. So now we have invisible walls. I need to go back downstairs and upstairs to get that last item. Found strength. I'm trying to remember what that is. Oh, it's strength hands. Which I believe I can only equip on Yang. Uses magic defense, reduces a lot of defense by a lot, but it's not really worth actually using them. Unless it's more powerful than the paladin hands. Yeah, I suppose we can take a little hit on the old defense because I'm using a dwarf axe. There's some more wine. Yeah, and for some reason there's a naming way here. He's managed to get himself locked in the tower. Potion. Just kind of have to feel your way across the wall. It's a very specific way of doing this room too. A black belt. That is actually for Yang. Places the Kempo. And massively increases his stats because Lord knows he's needed. He's had that since Troya. That shows how badly that was required. We have passed many, many towns since then. I believe this is the infirmary. That's why there are red dwarfs in there. Fat Chocobo, you're rude. It's the bird of the gods. Great One can carry a lot of stuff. We haven't actually really seen Fat Chocobo, so let's round this stream off with calling him. Enter Fat Chocobo. Yeah, feed or barf? Feed, give. Have a dancing dagger. I can't remember why I bought it. And a load of arrows. Let's give the item that summons you, the greens. Have a nice rod. Have a change rod. Have a Kempo. Have this one singular potion and a silver set of stuff. So bath take. It's got plenty of storage room. We haven't reached the bottom yet. And we never shall. You can literally store 256 items. Here's one big bird. I believe that is also the area in which I need to leap through. Somewhere. You. Hi. All the treasure has gone. Someone has stolen it. Take care. Watch out for the big cannons. Ooh, we got some treasure. Found a cabin. 3 cabins. Very useful. Considering that tents cannot restore my MP. I'm brave, but you're more brave. Or am I stupid? I don't know. Strong as the fearsome four is at the Tower of Babel. Yeah, come back in one piece. This is the water of life. Drink it before you go. That's why I've been dragging Yang around dead. And this is where we shall be stopping for today. See if anyone's playing Final Fantasy IV. Someone's playing. Yeah, we got. Looks like a no. People are playing like ROM hacks and stuff. There's someone playing Final Fantasy IX. Has he started? How far are they? Oh, it's French. Never mind. As much as I would like to raid channels in a different language, unfortunately no one is around that I particularly follow, so never mind. We shall pick it up next week sometime, hopefully. I don't know when. But it's been pretty productive. We've got through quite a few of the, quite a bit of the area. That's nice for me. So, let's end the stream here, and I shall see you all next week.